I'm gonna start this video by saying I found a scale model of a warship and I used 35 euros on her and she's my life now. Also, her name is Lucille. I spent my money wisely. Also, I apologize if my voice sounds weird because I am a little sick. And now to the topic of this video. Everyone has dreams. Some of them are enjoyable where you can fly and just enjoy your time. Some of the dreams are just weird ones where you really don't know what's going on most of the time. And then there's nightmares. They are the ones where you wake up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night cause the boogeyman came to your dreams. So here are some experiences with dreams or nightmares that I remember. The first one that comes to mind is a nightmare I saw when I was a very young kid, and I guess that dream was traumatizing to kid me because I still remember the dream as clear as day. In the dream, I'm minding my own business until all of a sudden I get a vision that the Groke from Moomin is going to poison my grandmother. Naturally. So I start running through a dark forest to my grandma's house, and when I arrive, she's sitting at the table with the Groke, and they're just about to drink tea. And of course, the drink is poisoned. I slap the cup out of my grandmother's hand and tell her not to drink that. Then my parents burst into the room. They shout at me how mean I am to their new friend Groke, and then they hold me in place as I see the grinning Groke pouring more tea into my grandmother's cup. And that's where the dream ends. But the trauma doesn't. The next morning, I planned to tell my dad about my nightmare, and I was still shocked about last night, and I was expecting him to comfort me in some way. But after I had told him my bad dream, he laughed at me. And as devastated as I was at the time, I still wanted to look cool to my dad, so I just held back my tears and laughed along. I'm fine. I just need to go to the other room real quick. Anyways, another bad dream I saw is straight from a horror movie. I saw the nightmare like 3 years ago and it felt so realistic. I wake up in the middle of the night to get a glass of water and my room is so dark that I can't see anything but black. I get up carefully and start trying to move to my door, but when I get to my door I can't open it, and that moment I realize that someone is holding the handle up at the other side so I can't get out. I start to panic because I still thought I was awake and the dream felt so realistic. My eyes start to adjust to the darkness and I can barely see my floor. But then I get chills up my spine as I see my floor starting to fall to the darkness by blocks. After some time I'm standing in the middle of the black void by one block of my floor and my room's locked door in front of me. I hear the handle rattle and the door opens so quickly it pushes me to the endless fall. And then I wake up. So that was fun. So, I have one sleep paralysis story. Maybe. I don't know, I'll just tell you. One night I woke up in a cold sweat and I had the feeling that someone was standing beside my bed. I was certain that they were looking at me. But the thing is, I was facing the wall, so I couldn't see them. Also, it didn't cross my mind that it was a sleep paralysis. I just thought that someone was just there. So I didn't even try to move. I just tried my best to convince myself that I was either just imagining it or I was going to die, so I just closed my eyes and tried to fall asleep. And after a while, I did. So my conclusion is that someone broke into my house and stared at me while I slept, or it was a sleep paralysis. I don't know which one's worse. Actually, I do know. The sleep paralysis. I was hyper paranoid after that night, and although my paralysis was super anticlimactic, I don't want to experience that ever again. Ever. Thank you for watching this video. I know it kinda went from 0 to 100, but I still hope you enjoyed it. For some reason, I can't add description to my videos, and sometimes I can't even add names to my videos. And that's kind of annoying. So in this outro, I would like to thank MT for literally doing all of the design work to Snowball the Mafia boss I drew in my speed paint. And that would be all. Thank you for watching and bye!